So we talked about the summation. We talked about what to listen for, which is kind of like the bullet points you called it. The resources mentioned in this episode, the guest info, which had the 2 parts. We talked about all of that. But the 5th part is, remind me again, what's the 5th part?
So the 5th part is for the host to put their connection information in. And, that could be arguably the most important part, right? Let folks know all your social media links, all your websites, maybe your email, maybe your Calendly, if you want to have a meeting. But, how you want to be connected as the host of your podcast, and how, people can reach out to you, how people can get on your show, how people can get you on their show, and so forth.
So I've always thought of having too many, I call it call to action, CTAs. I've always felt like having too many CTAs is like a bad thing. So if you're putting in the host info, and everybody who's listening either has a podcast already or they're about to launch a podcast, so they need to be having a way for people to connect. In an ideal world, in your opinion, Brian, what amount of things would you have in there? Would it be download my free book? Would it be go to my Instagram and my Facebook and my TikTok and my Facebook? No, I already said that. And my LinkedIn and my Meetup and my all these other platforms. Would it be like every single link to every single thing? Or like, what, in your opinion, earlier you said in the summation, less is more. So what are we talking about for the host info?
I think along the same lines, you said it perfectly, too many calls to action, too many options, and it confuses the listener. And if they're confused, they won't be able to make a decision, and they won't do any of your calls to actions. So I think you have one main call to action. Maybe it's download this free thing about what we just talked about. And then, maybe a lesser option would be, schedule a call with me. And then, so you have the Calendly link on every single episode. And then maybe you have a superior or a major call to action, one specific one for each show.